Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. We've got your sports news, school updates, and some ASB announcements. I'm Silas Hamernik.
And I'm Liam Chaidez. Today is Tuesday, April 8th, and Good Morning John Burroughs starts right now.
Let's start things off with news on grad night. If you're hoping to snag a ticket to Disney California Adventure, unfortunately they are now sold out. However, you can still add your name to the waiting list with Miss Lucy at the student store. If any spots open up, you'll be notified.
In other ASB news, a huge thank you to everyone who voted in the 2025 to 2026 ASB cabinet elections. Over 1,200 Bears made their voices heard. Congratulations to our new ASB president, Haley Huang, and the rest of newly elected officers and class leaders. You can find the full list posted around campus.
Spirit Week continues today with Love Island, Dress as Your Type, and join your person at lunch for a hopscotch challenge. Tomorrow is Say Yes to the Dress, so wear white and head to the ring toss. Thursday is Duck Dynasty, break out the country gear, and play some cornhole. And lastly, Friday wraps up the week with Reality TV Rally, Dress as Your Class theme. Now, before we continue with the show, let's send over to Brandon Robertson with this week's sports updates.
Good morning, Bears. This is Brandon with your Tuesday sports update. Today's schedule is pretty light, but things will pick up more tomorrow. First off, boys tennis is playing Hoover at 3:45 today with varsity at home and JV away. Tomorrow, JV will host CV at the same time. Frosh softball will be playing Glendora at 3:30, and the Frosh baseball team will host Alhambra at the same time. Swim is also on the road with CV at 3:45, followed by JV baseball at Castaic at 3:45 as well. Varsity will play later in the week. Finally, Stunt are competing at Warren High tomorrow at 4 p.m. That's all from me, Bears. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Brandon. Looking ahead, the final UCLA blood drive of the year is coming up Tuesday, April 22nd. If you're interested in donating, sign up by April 11th with any ASB member or use a QR code around campus. Each donor will receive a $10 Starbucks gift card.
Speaking of saving money, prom goers, don't forget you can get 25% off tux rentals through Friar Tux using the code found on the JBHS bulletin. Not only do you save, but a portion of the proceeds will support JBHS. Head to friartuxdance.com for more info or check the flyers in the office.
Now, switching gears to volunteering, Bret Harte Elementary is looking for student helpers at their spring fundraiser this Friday, April 11th. It's Superhero Training Academy themed, and they need help with mini-games, face painting, and more. You can sign up through the link found in the JBHS bulletin.
Now, for those looking ahead to next year, if you're going to be a senior and want to be a TA, grab an application from the main office and be sure to submit it before the school year ends. Any questions, check in with your counselor or Ms. Cuseo.
Also, upcoming juniors and seniors, applications for academic mentors are now available at Ms. Perez's desk in the main office. If you're someone who enjoys helping others study, organize, or prepare for class, this might be the role for you.
And for those heading to Glendale Community College in the fall, don't forget to sign up for ECAB. It includes early enrollment, free books, and a field trip scheduled for tomorrow. You'll need to have a valid GCC ID to attend. If you missed the workshop, see Mrs. Miranda for help applying or filling out the Google form for one-on-one support.
Ending it off with some club news, Fishing Club will meet today in room 1209 to finalize their next trip to either Zuma or Malibu. Crochet Club meets in room 1145, and lastly, Clothing Club will also meet today in room 1214.
Now, before we end our show, it is Armenian Heritage Month, and we are here to cover one person who helped create one very important piece of technology in the medical field. Here's Brandon Robertson with more.
Good morning, Bears. This is Brandon, and this month we are highlighting a few people from the Armenian community. Today's highlight is on one Armenian-American historical figure who has made astronomical contributions to the world of medicine. In the early 20th century, a young Armenian couple named Vahan and Odette Damadian moved to New York City to escape the Ottoman occupation, eventually having a child named Raymond Vahan Damadian. When he was just 10, Raymond painfully watched his grandmother die of breast cancer and personally became motivated to find ways to combat the devastating disease. Raymond was an exceptional student who not only earned a Juilliard education, but also excelled in sciences, eventually attending the University of Madison for mathematics in 1956. He earned his medical degree from the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in 1960. During the 1960s, exciting new advancements were being made pertaining to nuclear energy and magnets, leading to an increase in advanced medical tech, especially in fighting cancer. Gmjb took part in the movement, and while experimenting with the relaxation times of body tissues, he noticed that the strong magnetic fields could penetrate cells in such a way to predict composition and thus detect cancerous tissue. This revelation, although only a baseline, sparked a massive movement in what would become magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI, research. Gmjb collaborated with other scientists to create the first functional MRI by 1977. Today, the MRI is a mainstay of modern medicine. It is estimated that around 150 million people receive MRI treatment every year, saving countless lives through early detection. At the same time, Gmjb has also made notable contributions to the pacemaker and has received numerous recognitions. In 2003, he was denied a Nobel Prize for his research on account of his creationist beliefs, but he continued making strides until his passing in 2022. Overall, Raymond Gmjb is a reminder that diversity from all communities is a strength, and when great minds come together from around the world, unparalleled advancements will take place. Happy Armenian History Month, Bears, and back to you.
That's all we've got for you today, Bears. Good luck to boys tennis in their match against Hoover today. I'm Liam Chaidez.
And I'm Silas Hamernik. Have an amazing Tuesday, Bears, and we'll see you back again on Thursday with more updates.